Are we live?
We are very live.
We're all live with episode X. I don't know.
Hello.
42.
Someone is making some art on the stream.
Someone's feeling artsy.
Art.
It is so seasonal, it's beautiful.
Oh,
So, how are you guys, Silent Willow and Richie?
I hope all is well. We are here with the D&Ds. All D&Ds. That is, that's going on.
I totally lost count on what episode, but that's okay. I've started redoing all the playlists and stuff, so you're gonna see results of that very soon. Yeah. So
Worst case, always check the website. The website always knows.
yes, there is that.
Everybody check the website.
The website knows better than me, at
The
least.
website knows best.
The website knows
All
best.
hail the site.
Oh. More powerful than the DM. The website.
Praise the website.
Praise the website.
Oh man. I actually think I sound a lot louder than you guys, so I'm going to make myself sound a little bit. I noticed that when with recapping the other day.
Recapping?
Recapping. So if you guys could say something.
I'm saying something.
You're saying something.
Are
Carrots.
you? I didn't hear you though.
Okay, this should be okay-ish, I think.
Let's go.
Hey ho, let's go. If the
We need to do out.
audio is not good right now, viewers, let us know.
Do you need to do like the Wii U Roll 20 blah 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 stuff? Because you haven't done that.
I haven't done that in a while, have I?
Oh. You might want to do that again,
I
just in
thought
case.
people knew by now, but yes, let's start with this quick introductions then. Above me is Astral Seer, who is a streamer, fellow founder and co-member of Kaleidoscope Gaming Stream Team, and as at RDM. I'm not sure if you still have your chat open of your own channel.
Yes, I do.
Yes, if you want to talk to the DM behind the players' backs, you go to Astral Seer's channel, and you can chat with him there without us seeing it. We will not be in that chat. Not even a huge stealth roll can make us go there, so it's all good. Then above the grid, on the right, with the I don't want to back up here. Japanese or Chinese hat? I have no idea.
The pointy hat.
The semi-pointy hat. Yes, that is. Let's see. Amalware in chat and Juhani in the game. I don't believe you stream anymore. Amal. Oh. But you can chat with him here. And he plays a slightly less mysterious than before, but still mysterious ranger that keeps vanishing in the shadows and all that jazz. Then next to him, well, in character her and out of character him, that's the confusing part, is someone who is even more confusing when it comes to gender in character. Out of character she, Daydreamer9088 in chat, doesn't stream either. And she plays a very tall, very strong, very scary when it starts hitting shit character. That is either a she, he, or an it. We don't know, and we haven't found out up till this day. Then below Daydreamer, who is eating all the num-nums, is King of Nothing. Also not a streamer. I don't think. He plays the Xavier of our party. He's bending all the minds. And well, I already said I lost my train of thought there. King of Nothing in chat indeed. Then next to him is in chat called Haystack. And in character Hilder, who I can't say with a straight face or in one breath.
Killed her on the shoulder.
Yolder the dwarf that heals us and saves our asses when things get rough. And also made the wonderful art that is in the middle of the page right now. Also not a streamer?
No.
I can't really make
currently.
any shoutouts for your channels then, because that doesn't work. And well, I'm Bookfish35. Obviously, you're in my channel at the moment, and I play a paladin with a creepy pet. That pretty much sums it up, I think. We use Roll20.net for the frame next to me and on the other page. A very awesome program to use, works very well, very functional, and the sprites you see here on the thing, if I can zoom in. Whoa, that's a big, what's his face? Yolder and Roy and Johanny and Melgar, and I lost myself. Oh, there I am. And all these sprites are made by Amalware. Oh, yeah. Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, let's zoom this out. And, well, I'm not using music at the moment, so I don't have to say that. But if I do use music, I use that music from bandsound.com. I think I covered most of it now, didn't I?
Absolutely. And last time, the party was searching for someone at the docks who could lead them to someone else who was in the sewers, who asked them to retrieve a artifact in exchange for a debt would be paid that was made by a girl who owns a bakery, who borrowed the money from the dude in the sewers to get the bakery.
Yes. Yes, we did indeed.
I mean, sounds like a great idea. Let's go borrow money from a sewer-dwelling crime lord.
Yeah, we fought, let's see, we can see it here. We fought some gigantic river rat, flying rat bat kind of creatures and rat swarms and whatnot. Got to the sewer people, nightshades, completely filthy from tromping around in the sewers and falling into the water with challenges, skill challenges and shit. Don't go very well. And it pretty much from the conversation got to know that either we kind of start working for the Nightshade and start collecting debts for them, and then Amelia would be off the hook, or we would go and steal this mysterious orb from an old guy living somewhere very secluded as payment for Amelia's debt. But that orb was so well guarded that no one from all those shady people has managed to steal it before.
Because the old guy is Jackie Chan.
Or Tony Stark, depending. So yeah, so we don't know what to expect guarding it, and we also don't really know what the orb does or is. But they want it to clear the debt. Then, when we all went to an inn to get a bath, for God's sake, we ended up discussing all our options that we have, because we got ourselves in quite a chaotic situation right now, where there's like all these things we can do with all these different outcomes, and yeah, we were discussing if we choose what to do. And we ended that so we can regroup and collect our thoughts, and one of our players has been designated to shed some light on that before we start.
Ha, light.
Light-ish.
Let me add 20 more shades of grey. It's only a matter of time. until
Keep
we
it
get-
classy.
That's what you said. I did not. Never mind. Well, see, here is the thing. There are as many different parties involved. there is us, the player party, and then there is
Best
the
party.
blue, and then there is the blue star, and then there is the nightshade, and then there is a certain demon overlord named Castor, all having their own sort of stake in the matter going on. And we gotta figure out which of them we want to double cross and which of them we don't want to double cross. So basically, we can either get the orb or not get the orb. Not getting the orb is a bit silly, except for it's probably safer. So we're probably gonna get the orb, unless someone has a better idea in a few minutes. The question is, what do we do with the orb? We can give it to the Nightshade to settle the debt, and go just along with the plan, everything nice and easy, except for basically with other people's puppets, which some of us don't really like. On the other hand, we could cross the Nightshade and lead the Blue Star into the Nightshade headquarters, which might be very dangerous, but it might also make us really popular with the Blue Star. Or we could do none of that and use the orb for ourselves, except for we have no idea what it does, so that's not going to work out that well. We could also give the orb to the Blue Star, maybe help them out with it somehow, or we could just run off and don't do any of these things.
Just run
Always
away
an
from my
option.
troubles.
Run away.
Basically, all these options are very silly, and we have no idea which is best. And this is my recap of this very confusing matter.
GG!
GG.
We discussed a bit before the stream, and we still have no idea what we're going to do.
Should we do a straw poll?
That is not
Yes.
very in character.
Couple of people that do not exist as well.
No. Well, just between us.
Oh, you mean if you straw poll the chat, so pick
No,
our characters basically
not the
turn
chat.
around and throw it in the inn where everyone's sitting and drinking. So like, people of the inn, this is the matter at hand. Help us decide.
Sorry, thirsty ghost.
We'd get chat more into it. But yeah, I wouldn't go with D&D.
One thing that's pretty clear is that none of us are really big fans of the creators. So we all don't really care about them that much. And some of us actually prefer them deadish. Which works out better if we are friends of the Blue Star for now, because then we can be more sneaky about it. If we make enemies of the Blue Star, we have to fight them all to get to the creators. Which is not very good.
Except that Castor gave you a dagger.
Yeah, but as soon as the Blue Star knows we don't like creators, they're gonna lock them up or something. And then we're out of luck. We also don't like the Nightshade to different degrees.
They
Those-
smell funny.
Yes.
And they like to stay at the Ragged Flagon.
Which is a pain in the butt to get to, frankly.
Well, we have that ring to send us automatically there.
Yeah, we've unlocked the shortcut.
It's only good for one use, so
Indeed. One-time fast travel.
it could be a one ticket to heaven or hell.
There was the idea, of course, of using that ring to sneak in a big group of Blue Star people, which we have no idea if that actually would work.
Yeah, we do.
We think it might.
The
just have to go
portal
find it.
seemed to close when the one that opened it walked in last.
No, we all
Oh.
went in, like we teleported together because we touched.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
held
that. Yeah,
hands.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the other one that used.
And the hope is that if we would hold hands with 20 Blue Star folks, we could just all get in, except for maybe it doesn't work that way.
In theory, it
it
does. Anyone can identify magical objects.
That would be a useful skill to have.
Yes.
As far as my my skills go, it's basically just like, this item is magical. This item is not magical. Which I mean is kind of useful, but not really.
I know this item does something, I just don't know what it does.
We do know where the front door is. The front door. Just walk there.
Except for it's gonna be a real pain to get a battalion of Blue Star Knights down the sewers.
Yeah. Well, you
Not
can
to
always
mention-
try it. If it
Not to
doesn't
mention
work,
that they might not even want to because maybe they don't care now.
for that you'd have to ask. Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yep.
I guess it would keep Amelia out of trouble for like indefinitely, so they might be interested.
Or given that they can basically communicate across the city at light speed, it might also get her killed.
Do we know
Yes,
that
yes.
if this Nightshade group is the main group? Because I know they're spread out all across the land.
Yeah, that's my main
So-
worry. Is that and they practically own this city, and this city is huge. So how many are there, and how many Blue Star members are there? We don't know.
12. 12.
12 people for 1,001
Sounds-
gods. That
Sounds
doesn't.
like a good number.
It's solid.
I
This
guess
is what
for
I
that
said,
plan
it's
we
great.
would have to talk to Tessa, who is kind of the representative of the Blue Star in this city right now.
That being said, they will probably figure out if we go talk to the Blue Star.
Yes, there is that.
Yep.
Because they seem to know everything.
That's
Unless
why I
it's you,
suggested we do it
Johnny.
outside the city.
How do we get her outside this? Oh, never mind, I know. Good point. Fair enough, we can also communicate at light speed. Every now and then.
Once a day, I think.
Well, in either case, it seems you want the orb, right?
Yes.
Should we go with that first, and maybe the person guarding the orb will give us another opportunity to reevaluate the available information, which at that point might be clearer.
Or we could just die in there. That would make our options easier as well.
That is certainly true.
Yeah.
And that is the realistic danger, of course.
So you want to postpone the decision?
Yeah! Hooray for procrastination.
Unless someone else has a better idea.
Make a choice? Not that
Or-
I'm pressing, just that is an option.
Yes, but which of the choices would you like to make?
Well, I think what we need to take in consideration is with the choices that we have, what people will expect of us to do and what everyone in the group is willing to do. I mean, a lot of these options involve a lot of murder, for example, and things like that.
We murder things all the time.
Well, I think my point is with two of the options, not all of them. But I know, Melgar, you are very adamant about the creator's fate. What you have in mind for them. I think you have to think about how you want to do it, because if you do it for Castor, he'll give other options after that. You become kind of his trusted. And those options are probably what you could define as very evil.
Oh my god, guys, I just figured something out. Castor probably knows if Melgar is a boy or a girl.
Probably. He is not all-knowing, as far as I'm aware, but yeah, who knows? Are you daring to ask? But you know, you could. I guess the thing I want to say is you have to think about whether you want to deal with the creators the way you want to in the service of Castor or on your own. That's all I have to say about that. I know a thing or two about being in depth with Castor.
None of
Doing
us is in
something
depth.
for Castor, it does not mean we're in depth.
He doesn't do rejection very well. And if you do one mission for him successfully, and he'll give you another one and you say no, he'll try to make you do it. He's
If
not
we fail on a
necessarily...
mission,
If you're looking for a nice boss, he's not the one to go to.
But the creators are evil.
Yes, so is he.
That doesn't matter.
It does, actually, because you could find other ways to dispose of the creators if that's what you really want.
That's my only goal in life.
Yes, so do you do that
Smash.
on your own terms or on his? That's all I need you to consider while we get the orb.
Just get the orb and maybe we can use it to get rid of the creators.
Throw it at them.
I can
What if
tell
it's a
you that
master
is
ball?
not Castor's goal. Castor's goal is to get 2 creator souls for himself.
I'm all up for getting the orb and getting rid of the creators. God damn it!
yes, orb.
Yes, get the orb. Let's find the orb.
I'm sure the Nightshades would also notice if we didn't go for the orb.
Yes, it's like either go for the orb or make yourself scarce. I think.
I wouldn't mind having the orb.
I know you wouldn't.
I'm sure it's
Well.
pretty.
Let's at least start that way.
Walk, 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 walk.
Waka 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 waka.
As you prepare to leave, Johanny shall Skype you what you passively perceive, and I think.
Kyle as well then.
Oh god, I forgot to open the character thing.
We both have the same passive
I
perception.
think Kyle as well, yes.
We are very perceptuous.
Perceptuous. Let me open the character thing.
Perceptive.
Very well, Kyle is Melgar even. Okay.
Oh god.
Even Melgar is perceptuous.
Just doesn't even know that it is.
Doesn't know what to do with the information, but he perceives it.
I'm scrolling up in Roll20 chat to see if I rolled perception to not be overheard. And I'm reading things that don't make any sense.
What?
Never mind.
Doesn't matter.
I need a new hat.
It was in Skype. We did it in Skype.
Copy. Let's see. That's you.
Is that the sound of us fast traveling?
No, it's you. You're still in the inn because maybe you want to do something with this, so you're still near. And that is you. And now I've got you all on top of Skype, so that's nice.
So since this is obviously related out of character, who of us wants to bring it up?
I ignore this information completely.
What's my passive perception, DM?
17.
I listen closer.
What does Melgar do?
Smash the Melgar.
Melgar bows low over the table and then whispers to the others. There are two people talking about a guy and his legend. Anyone any ideas?
I assume they're speaking of the old man that guards this orb. We're going there anyways, so like, why spoil the surprise?
Oh, I have a great song stuck in
And
my
our
head right
face bombs. With a grin though.
I'm still tuning in, guys. Give me a minute.
The right way, radio waves.
This quote. What is Guppy doing?
What is who doing?
Guppy's on a rampage,
Oh,
quoting things for no reason.
Guppy brings up quotes that are in the quote database. I
Does he
said
do it
that
by
at some point.
himself? Is he learning?
I made him learn that.
Okay. Alright. While this is happening, I'm going to refill my water and grab some caffeine. We'll be right back.
Right.
You know, if you would all just be listening as well, we could just listen to this together instead of having to listen to the typing instead.
Well, if Anna could do that. Irony wills it that I hear you guys very softly because I have my ears
I'm
are
listening
bothering
to
me.
great music right now.
Huh?
You guys know this song? It's a classic. Old Man of the Mountain.
no, I don't.
It's a great song. It's the Old Man of the Mountain.
Well, they're done talking. So
Jolly good day, sir.
you
To you
can't
too.
passive perceive their silence anymore.
I perceive their sign.
Within the sounds of silence.
Oh, that's also a very good song.
Yes.
Also classic.
Yes.
Beautiful. Well, Juhani says to the others, except for the changeling who really doesn't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, he's at the bar getting water. So
She is. It seems there's some sort of legend about the guy and his orb, and that they're talking about him having woken up again. Or if I understood correctly, they talked about the orb waking again. So, you know, go figure. And they seem quite concerned, and are talking about alerting the authorities and being laughed at. So I guess, you know,
Waking orbs. That's
waking
pretty
orb.
weird.
That's weird.
But
Maybe
we've seen
kill it
weird
too.
orbs before.
They mentioned something about him finishing his quest, the orb finishing its quest, some quest being finished.
Orbs have quests.
Oh, this orb just woke up, so apparently.
He had an extended rest.
It's got all its dailies back. Maybe we should wait.
Anna just frowns at this information and goes like, well, if it wasn't a special orb, this big group wouldn't want to have it so badly, so.